Okay, before I start the actual video, I just wanted to say that I shouted out my vlog channel yesterday and then proceeded to not put it in the description because I forgot the URL and then we went out to eat. Just a whole bunch of fuckery. So yeah, if you guys want to go subscribe to that now, it is down in the description if you want to just leave a like while you're down there. By all fucking means, literally anything to help out would just be perfect. Also, this is my first story video in the house, so I would like to see 10,000 likes. I'd also like to see myself 80 pounds skinnier, a lot less lonely, but both of those things take a lot of time. Funny enough, I moved into the SOAR house and I'm living with Brian now, and he actually has to do with the story. Yeah, after 20 years of being alive, I finally signed up for a gym. Oh yeah, this is gonna fucking suck. But speaking of Brian, okay, so every night at like 3, 4 in the morning, if you guys know Tensor, all of you know Tensor, Brian will hit me up and say, do you want to go get something to eat? Obviously, I'm still up. Obviously, I'm hungry, so yes, I do want to go get something to eat every night at like 3 in the morning. And if you guys don't know the owner of SOAR Gaming, his name's Mac. He went along with us too, because, you know, we all live together here in the SOAR house. Anyway, so instead of going to like a normal place or, you know, well, no, nothing normal is open at 3 in the morning. Every night we've been going to this little restaurant called Cookout, and it's out in the middle of literally the middle of nowhere. Like, it's like so far out there, if you stay there long enough, you will get pillaged and raped. Like, it's bad. I wouldn't go into that specific of detail if something like this didn't happen, but yeah, it gets progressively worse. You know, we're already driving a half an hour, 45 minutes away to get food at 3 in the morning. I mean, I'm at least just fucking stupid. I have no idea what's wrong with Brian. Now, but so we finally get to Cookout, and this place, it's 3 in the morning. By the time we get there, it's 4, so shit's closed. Apparently, they're super religious like Chick-fil-A, and for some reason, cannot be open on Sunday. Now, let me break off into a little tangent here. Chick-fil-A, if you do happen to see this, God, you know, God bless you guys. You guys are fucking awesome.
But I'm gonna be honest, it's 2017, and God does not fucking care if you want to serve
A goddamn chicken sandwich on Sunday. I mean, it's just bad for fucking business. Am I not wrong? The reason I know it's bad for business is because Brian and I go there every day. It sounds like we're dating. No, but we go there every day, and if you were open that 7th day, you'd probably get $10 more from us, but no, you want to be fucking stupid and...
Let's listen to the magic book to make us get up really early on Sunday and then do nothing at all.
Anyway, so now that we've gone all the way off topic, so we're at this Cookout restaurant, and we're like, fuck, you know, what else is open? The only other thing in this town, other than a Hispanic man getting arrested at an Aldi's, was a Waffle House with flickering lights, so you know what? Fuck it. You know, I felt safe, you know, I had 2 of my dudes there with me, you know, we're okay. No. Not at all. So we walk in there, you know, I'm wearing my Budweiser sweatpants. I don't know if you guys have seen those yet. I'm gonna throw a picture on the screen right now. Yeah, bitchin' fit. Walmart, sponsor me. Also, Budweiser, I will promote the shit out of you to my underage fans. So, you know, I'm sitting there like fucking with the waitress, you know, just like chit-chatting back and forth, just being a retard. All of a sudden, this man walks in and he just, you know, just kind of hobbles, and I was like, yep, okay, you know, it's only 4 in the morning and you're just out. Just 70 years old and out and about at 4 in the morning, you know, not really got much going on. But right off the bat, you know, we notice he's a veteran, so we're like, okay, you know what, like, you know, you don't know his story, so fuck, you know, like, he's a cool guy. Obviously, if he's gonna be in the army, and, you know, he looked older, so, and he had a Vietnam hat on, so, you know, like, you have to respect a person like that. Like, you gotta think, there was a point in this man's life where he could've killed you with his fucking thumbs. And no, I'm not talking esports. The man was a fucking Marine, like, they're fucking crazy. So dude just bow legs on over to us, just, you know, like, there's something wrong with his leg. You know, he starts chatting with us, he's got a real gruff voice, and you know, he's just a typical veteran, you know, he's very, like, you can tell he's ex-military. He's very assertive, very, like, clear-spoken with his words. And, you know, and he was very clear-spoken with what he was talking about. And that was until it got to the topic of, people from Iraq. You know, they say, like, grandparents are born at a different time, you know, they have different beliefs, but the man was just full-on fucking racist. He goes, yep, I'm not racist, but I just fucking hate black people. And it's like, dude, like, just because you say, you know, I'm not racist, but I believe in these racist things, it doesn't necessarily work, but, you know, we kind of just let it slide, because, dude, you know, he was just on a tangent, just going and going about just how much he hated anyone that wasn't white. It was bad. So finally, he's like, can you guys help me across the street with my bank? And I was like, I'm gonna fucking die, dude, I'm dead. Dude is just sitting there berating minorities, and then just cuts all the bullshit, and you guys help me with my bank. Well, first me and Brian look at each other, and then I immediately signed Mac up, because I did not want to do this. So Mac just sits there silently looking at me like, you're a fucking cocksucker, dude. Like, I was like, dude, like, do you blame me? So as I said like 7 times prior, you know, it's late as shit, and the cook just looks like a straight up drug addict, dude. Like, you can just pinpoint, like, you're not gonna have track marks from shooting up heroin from not shooting up heroin. Like, come on, dude. And he walks outside right, like, straight towards Brian's car. Mac watches this dude, gets up, and follows him. And I'm like, oh shit, like, this dude could, like, pop Brian's tires, and we're in the middle of nowhere. Like, anything could happen. Because dude has us distracted, me and Brian taking him across the street to the bank to help him get money out. And Brian always says my stories are exaggerated, and, you know, shit no, this shit actually happens. And he was there for this one. I don't know if I'm just bad luck, or if I'm just, like, meant to be telling YouTube stories, because hands down, the stupidest shit happens to me, and it's only around me. We're sitting over there, and the dude's just sitting there mashing the fucking ATM, just beating the Jesus out. Like, it won't give him any money. And Brian's sitting there explaining to him, he's like, you know, it doesn't work. Like, and he's just being super subtle, and no, it fucking works! Sir, it doesn't, you know, the button's fucking bullshit is what it is! So Brian's just like, yep, steps back and just lets the man do his business. And in the man's rage, he proceeds to tell us, I've got your back in these fucking streets. Yep, me and my hobbly ass leg have got your fucking backs. I was like, yeah, okay. And I forgot to mention this prior, but while we were in the restaurant, he was still on his tangent about people from Iraq and around that area. Dude pulls up his leg to show 2 bullet wounds and goes, yep, this is from an M16. I asked the man why he shot me, and he said, I don't like Americans, and my buddies fucking killed him. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to eat my chicken sandwich. Like, can you put away your fucking open wounds? Anyway, back at the bank we're at, he finally gives up on just whooping the machine's ass. Like, he is just giving it a beating. And he's like, so do you think you could just take me to the Wells Fargo next to the Wendy's? And Brian's like, I mean, honestly, at this point, why not? Dude's like following us, just like harassing. Take me to Wells Fargo! So we go back across the street and Mac's just sitting there like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, the man's still with us. And he walks up to Brian's Jeep and he, like, you know, clicks his car so it'll start and it lights up and Jesus! What kind of new age fangled bullshit are you packing? Brian's like, dude, I started my car. Dude shit a fucking loaf at a Jeep Grand Cherokee starting. And I was like, you were in the fucking war. How the hell is Vietnam not gonna scare you, but the startup of a Jeep? The damn thing's like 80% plastic. What the hell is it gonna do to you? To be fair, if it hit you going like 80, you'd be fucked. I mean, so we take dude to Wells Fargo and he's like, I need 2 $50 bills. And Brian's like, if you get $100 out, you know, it's gonna give you 5 20s. Like, that's just how an ATM works. No. 2 $50 bills. And Brian's arguing with the man like, dude, you're retarded. If you get $100, it's gonna give you 5 like, it's not gonna change. Brian goes ahead and clicks $100, and out comes 2 $50 bills. Seemingly enough, Wells Fargo does not fuck around. So he gives the man his money after like 5 minutes of arguing with him, and we're on the way back and he's like, yep, usually I carry my gun on me. And immediately I'm like, Brian, just stop the fucking car, just stop, dude, just stop the car. Like, I'm sitting in the back seat just traumatized. Mac is like cowering with me like, what the hell is going on? Dude said, yep, usually I have my gun, but I didn't bring it tonight, just have my knife. I'm waiting for Brian to just fucking stick this dude, to just whoop his ass. Brian's like tense, no pun intended, like the whole way to Waffle House, just like strong arming the steering wheel, just. So finally we let dude out and he's like, oh, you guys are some good boys, man, I'm gonna give you an army hat the next time I see you. I was like, yep, the next time I see you, of all people. You know what, I would not mind that man if he was in a wheelchair. And I knew that I could easily maneuver my way out of wherever we were. Anyway, that's how I got some of your favorite YouTubers almost killed. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please just leave a like and a comment, and if you're new, subscribe. Also, be sure to check out the links down below for not only my vlog channel, but the rest of SOAR House guys, and if you want to follow me on Instagram. Basically just promoting the shit out of myself, but yeah, if you guys want to follow me on all those things, the vlog channel and Instagram, yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, and a lot of you guys have been asking me about the SOAR House, and if I like it, you know, shit like that. I actually do really enjoy it. It's in Atlanta, for those of you who don't know. I guess the only thing I really have to complain about is the
from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom.